And probably that's not Tony Abbotts' area of expertise, but sure, he does resemble a bumbling uncle more than he does a world leader along the lines of a Barack Obama or a Bill Clinton. Why do we keep voting in bumbling uncles to be our Prime Minister? If you put Tony Abbott, John Howard and Kevin Rudd in a lineup, I'm not sure that anyone in the rest of the world would be able to tell them apart.
Well, the serious criticism that he's getting is for cancelling high-powered financial talks, to, striking climate change off the G20 talks here. I mean, is any of that fair?
I think there's some very legitimate criticisms there. Some big question marks have arisen over Tony Abbotts' itinerary. Then, of course, Tony Abbott once famously said that he found economics a bore, and this has got a few of his detractors thinking that he still really has to shake that off. Barack Obama and Tony Abbott, they're never going to be best friends.
I'll tell you who else isn't going to be best friends. That's Tanya Plibersek and Tony Abbott. She had this to say about him just recently.
It's embarrassing that whenever Tony Abbott goes overseas, he ends up a Nigel No Friends on the world stage.
He's tripped and called the Chinese rat effers. And that went down really well diplomatically.
Yeah.
What was the one thing he did there that embarrassed Australia globally? I mean, give me a break.
I'm Steve overseas, be just him in a singlet and shorts and thongs.
Cricket ground hosts an annual game between Australia and England, and the English are almost as inept as the Canadians, I gather, at that game at this time.
Anyway, that exactly.
You can't turn up to your host country and call the people there inept. If someone's
read that book, How to Win Friends.
How to Win Friends and Influence People. Steve, if I invite you to my house for dinner, won't happen.
This makes me nervous. This could...